guys, welcome back to another episode of Marvel Cards, collecting and investing with me, GGman Cards. In today's episode, we're going to discuss the extremely hot set right now, 2021/22 Spider-Man Metal. This set was released 2 days ago, and there's a hell of a lot of content out there at the moment. People ripping boxes left, right, and centre. And I'm going to go through the checklist so we can familiarise ourselves. Most of you already know, having watched some of the box breaks on many people's channel, and not just Marvel guys only. We have Pokemon collectors, sports collectors, baseball collectors, all sorts of people ripping these boxes, which is fantastic to see. So yeah, a few eyes on Marvel at the moment. And we're going to look at the checklist, and we're also going to have a look at some sales. And there's a couple of pages already on eBay, so we're going to have a look at those very shortly. And what has been listed on eBay too, because there's a number of nice cards with some big price tags and some really cool looking cards, I have to say. So yeah, let's dive into it. So as I said before, it's been fantastic to see so many different people breaking these boxes and the content coming out. Some really great moments. My strategy, and you're probably not interested, but I'm here in the UK, so to get this product is just ridiculous in terms of shipping it over customs. It's just simply not cost effective. It would just be a lot of monies just to get a box or two. So my strategy is to wait till EPAC comes out, and I will see what I can do there. I definitely want to scratch my itch, and I have to say, be careful. I mean, there's a lot of people saying the same thing, but it's really easy to watching all this content, you really want to get yourself a box and buy some of these cards. Like, it's really addictive to see everyone doing it, everyone talking about it. But I would just recommend taking a step back, thinking about how much it is for one box, and we'll go into that in terms of the sales in a minute, and it's pretty incredible considering what the pre-orders were. Some people making bank on just selling some of their pre-orders. They're flipping it and doing very well out of it. But yeah, take a step back, think about how much this is. This is going to cool down. This is hot right now, freshly released, fantastic. But if you're character collector, a little bit more difficult because you might not see some of them again, but I'm pretty sure they will pop up at some point. And again, I'm going to wait for EPAC, scratch my itch that way, see what I can do, and go from there. So we've actually got a proper checklist now, so we know what's in these boxes, and it's been fantastic to see. Some of the pulls have just been incredible. So Metal Universe Spider-Man base / parallels. Checklist starts with a 100 card base set and a 100 card high series subset. Again, most of you probably already know this, but if you're new, if you're just getting into these, or you've bought a box or looking at some of the cards you've pulled, hopefully this will help you. I always try to do this to give you value. And that's my primary reasons why I'm doing this content. Look for one numbered base or high series card per box. So that's the start. There are actually a few parallels in play, including the famed PMG's precious metal gems, as you can see there. The cards have 100 PMG editions in total, including 10 green, 1 to 100 out of 100, to 10 out of 100, 90 red, as you can see there in terms of numbered. Sweet Mysterio green. It's pretty incredible what's been pulled already. I have to say, you'll be surprised by some of the sales, and what people have paid is insane. But it is hot, and people have their eyeballs on it. In addition, each box includes 3 gold FX parallels, which is sweet, 2 grandiose parallels. And again, if you went into X-Men Metal, those grandiose ones were very, very cool, and people really enjoyed them and collected them. But some of those big X-Men, like a whole set of grandiose, not going for that much in terms of dollar amount now, the cool off after X-Men Metal. So just one thing to consider. Spider-Man base parallels. So base parallels and PMG parallels, you can see there. Light FX yellow, 1 in 2 blaster. Light FX gold, 1 in 8 packs. Grandiose, 1 in 9 packs, which is cool. Light FX pink I saw a really nice Miles Morales one today listed on eBay. Out of 75, hobby/e-pack. Light FX turquoise out of 50. Light FX orange out of 25. And FX purple 1 of 1. Red PMGs, 90 copies. Green PMGs, 10 copies. Fairly simple so far. So we've got the inserts, which I think they've done a superb job on, I have to say. These Daily Bugles are great. So these are the Daily Bugle headline booklets, and there are short printed SPs as well. We've got die cuts Palladium. I saw a really nice Spider-Man one, which is already sold. But yeah, really, really cool. We've also got the Platinum Portraits. Again, we just saw a Venom sale for a strong price, and we'll go into that in a second. But Platinum Portraits were very popular in the X-Men metal, and even in the sports card world, they are well known. So this Spider-Man one, I don't know if it's been pulled yet. Again, I'm trying to keep my ear to the ground, but there's so much to catch up on. It's unreal. That's a big card. On top of that, we've got the Rounded Edge Planet Metal, which comes in copper out of 99, platinum out of 49, and gold out of 25. That's a Ghost Spider aluminium, as you can see. We've got Z-Force Rave, which are very cool. Super Rave, Amazing Rave, and Gold Rave Parallels. That's a Z-Force, as you can see. We've got a Rogue Gallery, which I actually really enjoy. Really like the look of this. So yeah, on thick acrylic. Again, I don't have any of these in hand. Sure, some of you already have ripped boxes, so I hope you had fun. Skyscraper Shadow Box offers short print and super short print chase cards. You can see there, Peter Porker, quite interesting. I like that. Very, very cool. I'm a big fan of shadow boxes in general. Really, really like the look of them. Final case hits in the box include sketch cards, of course, along with comic clippings, which again are superb, as you can see here. Spider-Man comic clippings with pieces of original comic releases. I've yet to see some that I really like, but these are very, very, very cool to see. So, to summarise, hobby box break average: 3 gold FX parallels, 1 numbered base/high series parallel, 2 grandiose parallels, 1 palladium insert. Hobby case hits: base/high series purple parallel, 1 of 1. Amazing Fantasy 15 comic cut. Again, if you know anything about comics, that's an important one. In autograph comic cuts, original art sketch card, Planet Metal gold insert, Planet Portrait insert, Skyscraper Shadow Box SSP insert, X-Force Super Rave insert. Pretty sweet, right? So base set checklist. This gives a really nice breakdown. I will list this website down in the description. Cardboard Connection. I think it's a great tool to have if you're opening these up or you're looking at buying, etc. Really, really useful to see. As you can see, parallel, as was just discussed, they look pretty sick, I have to say. Some of them look superb. Base high series. So again, don't get them confused. I have done that in the past. I don't know why, but I have. So the parallels are the base high series. And then you've got the PMGs. So again, red and then the green. And you've got the comic cuts, masterworks set checklist. Got the Amazing Fantasy there, comic clippings there, and the sketch cards. So overall odds for these: 1 in every 144 hobby/e-pack, and 1 in 1,440 blasters. And again, pretty cool. There's been some sick sketches come out already. Daily Bugles. This is interesting. Always great to know the pack odds, isn't it? It's really interesting. Base odds: 1 in every 64 blasters, 1 in every 192. Short print: 1 in 192 blasters, 1 in 384. Palladium set. So overall odds: 1 in 12 for hobby e-pack, 1 in 120 blasters. Planet Metal. Overall odds: 1 in 48. Platinum Portraits, again not numbered, but 1 in 864 hobby/e-pack, and then 1 in 8,640 blasters, which is insania. Just interesting. You've got Carnage, Doc Ock, Green Goblin, Mysterio, Ghost Spider, Rhino, Sandman, Shocker, Venom, Vulture, Wilson Fisk, and Spider-Man, of course, 15 of 15. Very cool. Rogues Gallery, 1 in every 144, which again, pretty cool. Skyscrapers, base, 1 in 96. SP, 1 in 405. 1 in 936 for the SSP. Z-Force, we have obviously numbered 50 cards, serial numbered out of 100. Pretty cool. But yeah, Amazing Rave out of 62, Spectacular Rave out of 25, Super Rave 101. So that, in a nutshell, is the checklist, what some of the cards look like. Let's head over to some of the recent sales. And I'm just going to refresh this because there's probably been a few already. Yes, there has. So that's 95. So first up, Orange Parallel Century. Big fan of the oranges. Ginger man, ginger hair. I love orange. I love legendary orange in terms of Marvel masterpieces. I think it looks sick. So yeah, really nice cards to look at. So this went for $199. I would say from everything I've looked at in terms of sales, have they been paid for, etc., 95% of them have already been paid for. It looks like there's no messing about. People want it and they want it now. So yeah. So Turquoise Parallel, numbered out of 50. Remember for this one, 169 for that. Spider-Punk, which is an interesting one. Peter Porker, as we just discussed there. Ironheart, interesting character. What happens with this character in the future, we will find out. One thing to bear in mind, a lot of the titles, people have put 2021, some people put 2022. When you're searching for a particular card or you're looking at a sold and completed, just be careful between the two, because there were some cards that wasn't showing because I just put in 2022. So I was missing some of these sales. So yeah, just one thing to bear in mind, obviously, because it should have come out last year. We got Kangaroo out 25 there, which is nice. Spider-Man 2099, which is the pretty sick card actually. Nice looked at. We got Turquoise Carnage out of 50, which again, it looks really nice. The turquoise and the red, winner, isn't it? 699. Rogues Gallery, they've already got inserts picked, so you can choose which Rogue Gallery you want. As I said, the pack odds are on the Cardboard Connection site, as I'll list below. Really nice Planet Metal Copper. It's just also really nice to see what cards are actually coming out and what they look like in kind of more detail, which is interesting. So we got the Planet Metal Copper Carnage out of 99, which again, really strong, $3.99 for that. This is one of the Palladiums of Carnage. Not overly keen on that, but $99 for that. We've got a Ghost Spider Turquoise, numbered out of 50. I would imagine the 1,000 mark for some of those big characters have been go for. Spider-Punk again, orange. Venom Planet Metal. There, $349. Again, we'll go through some box prices and case prices in a second. Again, high and low. Spider-Man 1 to 200. That's crazy, isn't it? This is a set for 1 to 200, missing only 12 cards already. But if you're opening up loads of boxes, it's you wrap through that fairly quickly, right? So this is one of the comic cut cards, and this is a Amazing Spider-Man number 2. This went for $202, and I think while that is a high price, I don't know, man. Maybe I'm talking crap here, but I think these are pretty special, and yeah, I think they're pretty cool. I really do. So 45 bits for that, $202. Wow. Palladiums, really nice cutter. Then again, Craven Carnage. This is the high series Carnage, of course. Lots more Palladium. Craven Planet Metal. Black Cat artwork on some of this looks really nice. So does this Wolverine card in particular, number 100, I have to say. Sandman, weird one for me. Don't like the hand. I don't know why it looks like that, but you know. $49.99 for that. $100 for Palladium Iron Man. Here we go. Here's a nice Rhino high series. Another Carnage. This is a Z-Force Spectacular Rave, numbered out of 25. Really, really cool card, I have to say. Spider-Man Gold SP. People are going to go mad. Oh, people are already going mad for some of this stuff. Here we go. Skyscraper Shadow Box. I just want to have a quick look at this in more detail because I think it looks superb. I'm really impressed with these. That's wicked, isn't it? That is wicked. Pops out. That's what I love about shadow boxes. Really pops out. As I said, the odds are pretty good as well. Strange red PMG around the 300 mark, I would imagine, and just above it is another Z Force. Nice pink eye series. This is a Spider-Man Iron Fist FX turquoise, as I said, out of 50, 225 for that. And then we've got a load of older cards. Nice base. Here we go. Here was the green. So Toxin, or green PMG numbered out of 10. I went for 1-1. Or was it 1,000? I think it was 1,000. But that's already been pulled. Very interesting. Scroll down a little bit more. Here we go. Wolverine, red PMG. That's already sold. Not a big fan of this artwork myself, but pretty cool nevertheless. Doppelganger. So this was the case hit. So the platinum portrait of Venom. I believe this ended up at 1,200. I believe, but yeah, confirmed as paid. And that is pulled already, and someone's already bought it, which is insane, but not surprising at this point. Grandiose Spider-Man, already gone. Iron Spider, which is so sweet, isn't it? Doppelganger Red, really cool. Low and High Spidey. Again, will people snap these up? Will the price of these... Again, in terms of pricing, it's just crazy when a product gets released. It's very hot. It cools down. Sometimes it comes back up. It goes down. That's what happened to X-Men Metal, especially with some of the E-Pack things. So yeah, it's really hard to say much about prices. 555 for this Iron Spider red PMG. There. So let's have a look at some of the box prices, shall we? Just update. Oh, here you go. Black Cat, Palladium. Loads of them were just sold, which is incredible. Really nice. High Series. Toxin. Retro. Gold Parallel. Pretty cool. And then, again, another comic cut. That's a cool one. Spider-Man 2099 Z-Force. That's 62. Very cool. Lots more goodies down here. Alrighty, so sealed boxes. What are they currently going for? So this one sold today for best offer accepted, 6,700 confirmed as paid, which works at $558-ish per box, assuming there's 12 in a case, which I believe there is. So yeah, that's where one of the cases is at. Again, these have been there or thereabouts, 550, 600, there or thereabouts, as I said. 624, 614. Again, that was yesterday, but they're hovering around the 500 to 600 mark, which is just insane. And congrats to anyone getting hold of them and ripping them. Really cool. So a couple of things that have been listed in terms of stuff that's been pulled and then listed and put on eBay. Really nice sketch card here from Rojales. Don't know the artist too well, but I thought this was a very nice Spidey sketch. This was one of the Miles Morales cards I was talking about. Numbered out of 75, pink parallel, listed at 1499 for that. we have the Scarlet Spider Green PMG, 9 of 10. That's already been listed. 14 watches already. 9999. Best offer. See what happens with that one. Very cool comic cut there. As I said, some of these sellers, again, I can't remember the name of the seller, but they've ripped a lot and they've pulled some really nice cards. Be interesting to see if I know them. Yeah, lots more goodies. Really nice Hulk there. Red PMG Hulk. 3,000 best offer. Again, some of the reds from 1315 you can pick up for a lot less than that. Some less than 1,000 easily. So yeah, interesting to see what happens with that. Turquoise Spidey, numbered at 50. 299 for that. Silk, which is a highly regarded character. A lot of collectors. This is numbered out of 25. As I said, Z4 Spectacular Rave. So very hard to get. 3499 best offer accepted. One below again. Comic cut in ASM 252. Not that rings a bell to my head, but can't remember if that's it's a decent one as far as I remember. 1499 for that best offer accepted. Or best offer, sorry. Daily Bugle, as I said, really nice. Super short print for that one. Fascinating, isn't it? Another green there. A Falcon. That's the Alpha. So the Alpha's been pulled for that one. 9 more to go. I'm sure some of them have already been pulled. Wolverine Pink Parallel, numbered out of 75. That is available. Again, Scarlet Spider 10 of 10 to Amiga. And lots more goodies. Grandiose, as I mentioned, 749. Spidey Palladium 250. Cool card. Someone will snap that up pretty quick, I'm sure of it. Another really nice. Now that's CCA GCM 137. Nice. Numbered out of 10 for that comic cut, which is very cool. Iron Man Turquoise, number 50. That is sweet. I love that. Love old school Iron Man. So that's one of the high series. Really cool. So yeah, some nice stuff listed already 2 days in. Fascinating. Hopefully you've got some value from this episode. I'm just having a look on eBay, see what's selling, see what's available, and I'll try and keep as close as I can to some of the sales without annoying anyone, but that seems to happen regardless. But if you've got some value, please let me know down below. Hit that like button, and enjoy ripping. Hopefully I can do some with some of you guys, and we will see you soon. Have a great weekend. Peace.